Manu Vallejo will be in action up against Jesper Karlström. And I mentioned it already, a CDM by trade. He's going to be a decent player as well in this team for him. Over 100 appearances as well for Djurgården. So he would have been part of that promotion party, or not promotion party, so to speak, that winning party last year, win the Allsvenskan and doing enough. We can hear Jesper as well slightly. I think he might be able to hear us. Hopefully he can, and we can hear some reactions from him in this game. But we're going to be underway. Our second game of the day in the Stay and Play Cup. As you said, Richard, the winner will go into a round of 16 game up against Hakimi, the Moroccan fullback of Borussia Dortmund.
Well, what a game. This is the first ever time that these two have matched up in I'm going to say a competitive football match. We've got two players from each team in Jesper and Manu fighting for the right to go into the round of 16 here at the Stay and Play Cup.
From the word go, will be Djurgården with the first chance.
I'm seeing drag backs in the first 3 minutes. I'm seeing build-up play.
What is it with the Nordics? That Scandinavia FIFA region.
They just love FIFA.
They love it. Very well. Djurgården so far in possession. You can probably see a few of those names you do know from Valencia as well. They have been very popular in FIFA, but here we go again. It's the Scandinavian side that take the lead, the Swedish side in Djurgården.
It was Kajovic breaking the deadlock. Beautiful play inside. Fist bump from Jesper. And you saw how he did a little fake shot inside and then slotted it into that bottom left corner. Djurgården 1-0 up. And again, are we going to see another beating?
And there's a certain Swede out there at the moment, Richard. Goes by the name of Bergin Hosa, professional FIFA player for Djurgården. Maybe there has been a few practice games in there, is all I can think again. Now we can see Manu Vallejo on his face cam in the right top corner as well. 1-0 down early on. But some of the names in that Valencia side, Richard, are very dangerous. Kondogbia at the back. You've got Gomero going forward alongside Rodrigo. Yes, we're playing 85 rated mode, but those guys in normal foot or normal head-to-head are still unbelievable.
Yeah, they really are. I think what Spencer was talking about earlier with the physicality of the side, competitive FIFA used to be played on this game mode, and I seem to remember teams like Stoke and other teams like that were the real favourites. And what a finish that is. Rodrigo smashed it into the back of the net. But this 85 rated game mode, it is who just is the better FIFA player, in my opinion.
It's such an even playing field in regards to both teams are that same rated, as we're going to continue to talk about over these 5 days. It's who's got that drag back in their locker, that extra ball roll, or maybe even a piece of luck. As we know, FIFA sometimes can come down to that one big chance, and one day it goes in, one day, unfortunately, it doesn't. An unbelievable reply, though, from Manu Vallejo in this game. Will be another chance for him. He's going to spread it out as far as Gaya, who's made that huge run from left back, but now he's completely out of position, and here comes Djurgården straight back down the other end.
We spoke about the look, especially in a one-legged game of FIFA as well.
Chance.
Beautiful Karlström. Oh, okay.
Seeing everything today. Corner towards that front post. It's flicked on and out of play for another corner. Can Valencia doing up a huge punch there from Vallejo's goalkeeper. I don't think I've seen Vallejo starting himself. He normally comes as a 75 rated on FIFA Ultimate Team, one of our few gold players that are involved in this tournament. You've got the bragging rights of being a gold item in Ultimate Team, which not many players do have the bragging right about.
Oh, that could be a red. Referee strolling over. Looks like a pretty naughty tackle from Parejo.
A decent player in the centre of the midfield. This one's in a good position. 23 Yards out. That will come into...
Oh!
Oh my days!
What a free kick!
That one? Oh, it's beautiful. It's absolutely pitch perfect from the Swede.
Bouncing in off of the crossbar. A quite sublime free kick. Up and over. It doesn't get much more inch perfect than that.
For a split second, I thought that was with his own player then for a minute. It wasn't. Panic over. I thought Karlström bent that in. He is starting himself in centre midfield if you watch out for him. I believe he's wearing the number 6 shirt. Just picked up possession there and laid it off to the left winger. But what a game we have had. What a set of games we've had to kick things off today.
This is any indication to go by for the Stay on Play Cup. We're in for an absolute 5-day feast of FIFA action.
Here comes Karlström now, laying it into a man who's been so dangerous for him. Plays it wide.
Yeah, just the build-up there, though, Brandon. When he played the ball into Adravevic, we'll go with. The one-touch passing, the drag-backs, he's in again, and he smashed it past the goalkeeper, leaves him rooted. And Jesper Karlström, all smiles, as he gives us his own celebration right there.
I think we've had 3 celebrations from Karlström already. I'm honestly expecting a Ronaldo C at some point. If we're lucky enough to see that. 3-1. Jagodin will lead in this game. Looking for another one now before half-time. Can he go for that cutback? And of course he can. It's another fantastic finish. Jesper Karlström. Man to watch
Complete.
At this moment in time.
Tapping the badge and he's saying there's no chance left. Jesper confident that this game is signed, sealed and delivered.
That's the badge. And by that, it means it's game over. Gamiro. Chance now. Needs this to go in. Cleared off the line.
So close. So close. I thought for a second that we're going to find its way into the back of the net. Passed it across, but a fantastic bit of defending on his own line. Keeping calm under pressure as well. Let's not add.
That post, watch out. Cross can come in. Goes towards that back post. Oh my! Oh! What was in? Genuinely thought that was into the back of the net there. Fantastic save. Corner comes in. It's headed away as far as the edge of the box. But be careful not to give away a free kick round here as well, because we know how dangerous Jesper can be. Gets dispossessed again, and so much pressure at the moment for Manu.
I'm just going to
be
throw it out
patient in his defending. Ball roll.
We've watched a lot, especially during this current time, Brandon. We've watched a lot of professional footballers playing FIFA, okay? And usually, subpar performances. Both of these 2 performances from Jesper are right up there with some of the best professional footballers that I've seen play FIFA. Like, I'm talking David Myler levels of quality on FIFA.
I'm going to throw
right
this
now.
out there. Do you think there was a FIFA test before you could join this tournament?
No.
Some sort of...
Someone lost 8-2 in the last game.
Yeah, that's a great point. Let's forget that one. Let's forget that one and move on. Move on swiftly. We're in half time though, Richard. It's been a decent half so far. As we said, whoever wins this will go into a round of 16 game against Hakimi, of course, the fullback of Borussia Dortmund. Another fantastic game, of course, that will be broadcasted right here on Twitch TV/EA Sports FIFA, of course, for the Stay and Play Cup. A half to remember, Richard, for Jesper. A fantastic 3 kick, nearly an acrobatic effort as well that would have made it 5-1.
If he'd have scored that bicycle kick, surely we'd have seen Jesper off of his feet in his face cam.
Well, no changes to talk about from half-time for Manu Vallejo. Chance now. He needs this one. Torres. Will he go for that direct shot? He will on the rebound. Is there a chance? Another fantastic save.
You spoke about the luck, Brandon, earlier on, just before kickoff. You said sometimes you need a slice of luck. That right there, everything is going for Jesper. On another day, the goalkeeper doesn't save that, or he palms it into a dangerous area.
That chance. Going to look at that towards that back post.
Just offside. But everything's going his way.
Here we go then, Richard. A chance to look at Valencia's team and see what changes are going to be made. It's just going to be the odd one or two for him. And actually a chance to have a look. If he's on the bench. He's on the bench. He's bringing himself on. There you go. Vallejo will come onto the pitch.
Guedes in at left mid, I believe it was, and then Vallejo himself in at left striker. If they can spark a little bit of a comeback in this matchup.
And his first touch on the ball. Looking to try and get back on it again. It would be a storyline for him to take away from the Stay and Play Cup if he was to get knocked out, but he did score. At the moment, Richard, looks like Gordon will be carrying on their success on the virtual pitch, which they've had in the real game. 2019 Allsvenskan champions. The 12th time they've been able to pick up that title. And I'm sure they'll be happy to have all the success they can on the virtual pitch. Here he is. That's a lovely ball inside. He's absolutely knackered. Oh, Vallejo, you just took it off him. That was his chance.
Just no confidence right there for Manu Vallejo. On another day, maybe ball rolls, maybe shoots himself, but he's looked for the pass. And got very, very fortunate there that Jesper, I think he had 3 queuing up at the back post. Decided to go on his own in the end.
Didn't want to take any of the options there, did he? He could have easily played that towards the back post. He will be offside, and Lino will bring that one back for a free kick. Into our last 30 minutes now. I have to say, we are playing head-to-head 85 rated mode.
I think Manu has been on overall ball side, all team press, one of the two, all game. I don't know if you can just see the stamina of some of his players. With Parejo. Shot off on goal there, but another great save from the GK.
Oh, this keeper.
This goalkeeper an award.
This goalkeeper. Again from the corner, maybe? Vallejo will try and pick up and find a way through. And we'll be going straight back down the other end. His counter-attacking ability has been unbelievable. And Jesper Karlström look to try and break his way through. Apologies there if it was a little bit laggy. Remember that this is a remote broadcast. We're able to put on such a fantastic spectacle with people from all around the world.
Yeah, you got to think as well, Brandon, just where this game's going. It's going from Manu Vallejo in Spain to Jesper in Sweden. It's then coming to me and you, Brandon. It's then going into America, where the guys producing the event are, and then going to everyone around the world watching. Crazy.
Richard, I don't know if you just saw Kondogbia's stamina then?
Non-existent.
I don't know why he's on the pitch still. Florenzi will come on, who is a fullback.
I don't think it's only Kondogbia. Parejo is blowing. Florenzi coming on, but pre-season fitness clearly not been on the agenda for Vallejo as Jesper makes it 5. Is that a goodbye? Were you just waving goodbye?
No. I think that was. I think he was just. It was a little. It was a little. There you go. A little finger wag it was. But I tell you what, this man's got about 7 different FIFA celebrations. And then we have to be honest, the difference has been how clinical Jesper Karlström has been in that final third.
Yeah, Manu's created chances. Let's not forget that. He's had 2 or 3 where he's tried passing it across the box, and on another day,
has to go to the back of the net.
Another great save from the goalkeeper.
Goalkeeper trying to earn himself man of the match at the moment. He's been superb. 4 goals behind. I don't think there will be enough time to bring this back. It's not a nice header, unfortunately. From Garay, I believe that was the Argentine at the back. If we really break it down, Richard, and we look at those key points, it has just been how clinical he's been, the ability to add ball rolls to his game. He scored a free kick, which was superb as well.
I think the free kick as well was a big confidence booster for him. The game was pretty tight, and then he scored that free kick and just pulled away Jesper Karlström in this matchup. And in all honesty, didn't look back since he did go 1-2 goals up. He's continued to build on that lead. He's kept hold of the ball. He's dominated the possession. And to be honest, another very comfortable, convincing performance in the Stay and Play Cup.
Do you think he must be a weekend league player?
Yeah, surely.
He's had a dabble. Surely he's had a dabble. That free kick played short and won't come to anything in the end. Chance to break away. Florenzi, of all people, that's going to be the furthest forward. Must score for Valencia, and he will. I tell you what, Karlström wasn't happy about that.
That is literally just the stamina of a fresh player off at the bench. Beautiful finish from Florenzi, by the way. Just slotted it into that bottom left corner. Let's add as well, not with these official stats. These are the 85 rated right back stats he finished that with as well. So, play to Manu Vallejo. Turning on the ball. Little Ronaldo chop. Feeds it into his centre mid in Parejo, but just swarmed out by a sea of white shirts.
A few minutes left, Richard, and as we said, it will be Djurgården, the Swedish side, that will book themselves another European tie in the round of 16, this time up against Borussia Dortmund and Hakimi, the Moroccan fullback. Another consolation maybe from Valencia. Superb defending at the back. Had a time of just 3 minutes to be added. Unfortunately, we'll be saying goodbye to Manu Vallejo. And a huge congratulations to Jesper Karlström. A fantastic performance. We've been spoilt with goals again, Richard. 5 goals to 2. A fantastic free kick, and near enough an acrobatic free kick, I'd like to say, that nearly went into the back of the net as well. And overall, just a convincing performance from him.
We've seen 17 goals.
From him, and that will do everything in that game. 7 goals, as we said, in total. 5 goals to 2. A very convincing winner in the end, Richard. And again, it's the Scandinavians. They seem to be loving FIFA at the moment.
Absolutely, yeah. Another convincing performance. Are we going to see these continued performances from the Scandinavian regions dominating the Stay and Play Cup? We'll soon find out.
Yeah, we will do indeed. We're going to throw it back over to Jimmy, Spencer and Mike to break down everything we just saw in that game.
Thank you, Brandon and Richard. That was another comprehensive performance by that region of the world, Scandinavia. Mike, talk us through what you saw there, because it looked very similar to the other Jesper Lindström.
Don't doubt a Jesper. But this game was a little more... This game was a little more back and forth than the previous matchup. I think you could make an argument for Manu having a lot of opportunities where we had a lot of goalkeeper saves. This could have easily been a 5-3, a 5-4, and we could have been talking about this matchup being a little bit different, be back and forth, good attacking football. That's what I've really been happy about. Both of these guys commit bodies. They're trying to outscore each other.
Well, we're with the winner right now, Jesper Karlström. Congratulations, my friend. That was a tremendous win.
Yes, thank you very much.
Do you feel like
you
should...
talk to me about your... Oh, go on, Jimmy, you take it.
No, I was just... The goalkeeper performance was amazing. Your free kick was great. You obviously scored a bunch of goals, but are you going to buy your goalkeeper in real life some dinner? Because he was fantastic.
Yeah, definitely. He likes wine as well, so maybe I will bring him a bottle of wine next time I see him.
Yes, but talk to me about that free kick. Were you confident when you got the opportunity? Is it something you've scored a lot of this year?
Yeah, I've been practicing a lot actually. So it's always nice to see that hard work pays off.
And you mentioned practicing. How did you prepare for this event?
Jesper, there he is.
Yeah, Djurgården's esport, the captain of the team. So he gave me some advice, and we played together. So yeah, I will thank him later.
Well, Jesper, thank you so much for being a part of the Stay and Play Cup, and we look forward to seeing how you do in the next round.
Thank you. See you.
All right, Jesper Karlström doing the business for his club.